Daniel says that most people outside the valley do not keep to the Father's ways. Perhaps when you leave, you will carry his word with you.
All right. Hello and welcome back. Hey, how's it going? To Tale of Two Wastelands. So we are back in Honest Hearts. We are pretty much just about ready to go do the last quest. We explored everywhere. Yeah, you're first. Yeah, we actually explored everywhere. I looked on some maps online. I guess I didn't maybe only get the achievement the first time or something like that, but yeah, we explored every location, which is pretty excellent. And hey, Lilac, how's it going? Good to see you. But yeah, so, something I sort of figured out was, here's the weapon mod vending machine, so why don't we just begin just to upgrade a few items and see what we can do with them. So let's see here, we've got a 44 auto submachine gun, which sounds awesome. So let's see what we can do with this. SMG drums, cool. Oh, nice. It's got like that Tommy gun sort of action there. Excellent. Increases accuracy. Nice. Excellent. I don't think so. Because one of the things, you know, this is the evil playthrough. And originally it was kind of weird. We sort of made this decision yesterday. But it was kind of this weird thing where we were thinking of sparing the white legs and having them rule and stuff like that. But in the end, you know, we're trying to do the most evil options possible. It's more evil destroying the white legs and making the Sorrows, which were once a peaceful tribe, now violent. So that's how we basically are looking at it now. But yeah, originally we were going to basically let the white legs sort of do their thing and let Salt on Wounds do his thing, but yeah, in the end, we considered it more evil to sort of do that. I mean, we could wipe everybody off the map here, but one of the major things with being like an evil character is making sure people tell your story. And if you kill everybody, then that's not much of a story to tell. Other than there were people in here. We don't know what the hell happened. Got some focus optics, a beam splitter. This thing, doesn't it do critical strikes? Critical strike like paralyzation, so it shoots 2 beams. Interesting. Cool. Upgrade some of these other things. Lever carbine scope. And hey, Saberwolf, how's it going? Extended magazine. And carbon fiber parts. Oh wow, this thing. Wow. It looks crazy. Hey, Fogs Banksy. Oh yeah.
Oh, Father.
That's too funny.
Protect us, your humble children, as we labor in the vineyards.
This thing looks pretty wild.
And make us strong to resist.
It's like a silenced, crazy little gun that shoots 45 autos.
Those who would steal Zion.
Alright, let's see what we can do. HD slide. Ooh.
From us.
Handgun scope. We're alright with that. I mean, sure, I could get a handgun scope. Let's just see what it looks like. Oh, that just increases accuracy. Nice. Alright, what else can we get here? Oh, but yeah, I thought I might mention it now. I'm starting my new job tomorrow. And because I'm starting my new job tomorrow, my stream times might have to be altered. It's a long way. It's like an hour and 10 minutes to drive to my house and to work. So I might have to change the hours a bit. So I might change it to say... like 6:30 start time, but we'll have to see. I'm still working on the schedule of everything. But yeah, so tomorrow is the first day, so if I'm not on at 6, check at 6:30. If not, then check the title. I'm East Coast, Eastern Standard Time. Alright, so we get SMG drums. Comp to increase the rate of fire. And what do we got here? A revolver scope for increased accuracy. Oh, that's kind of cool. So how much damage does this do? Oh. Wow. Okay. Well, that's insane. 700 DPS. And 45 damage is not bad. Wow. Hey. Oh yeah, and then this thing is the Rattler M10. Midnight 30 for you. There you go. Alright, increased accuracy. SMG drums to increase ammo capacity. And a silencer. Very cool. I don't have a lot of ammo for this gun, but I believe after this DLC, the Vendatron actually gets more stuff. Let's increase the rate of fire, universal sharpener, and new gauntlet components. Nice. Alright, what else we got here? Oh, the survivalist rifle. What can we do with this baby? Extended magazines. Nice. Okay, forged receiver. And upgraded parts. So what does that look like? 63 damage and 400. Wow. That's pretty ridiculous. Let's fully upgrade this war club too. We got the honors on it, which are the like little casings. Oh, sorry. Honors increases rate of fire. I think that's, yeah, the beads. And the hardwood hat. Cool. That's awesome looking. It's very interesting. You can totally make all kinds of crazy builds based on like the crazy weapons you get here. Alright, what do you got here? Extended magazine, increased rate of fire, and handgun scope. Cool. So it's which was this? Okay, so it's like a 45 pistol situation. This is a 10 gauge shotgun. You got your lengthened barrel, 10 gauge choke, and a synthetic stock. Well, that thing just looks terrifying. Also, I've got EMP rounds. What the hell do they look like? Oh man, I gotta say, sometimes you gotta miss using a shotgun. So good. So good. Alright, well, some of these I would consider using. Like, I feel like the Madman would be absolutely incredible to use, but yeah, again, I just don't have enough ammo for it. Alright, but yeah, I think we are pretty much ready to go. Pretty much today what we're going to do is we're going to end Honest Hearts, basically take down the White Legs. Oh yeah? Oh yes, this is Fallout New Vegas. It is modded, Fogs Banksy, so there are some things you might not recognize that are modded.
What kind of monster could do that?
Are you still talking? But yeah, so one of the things is we're in a DLC right now. We're going to head into a new DLC right after this. So yeah, let's fast travel. Basically, long story short, there are 3 tribal factions in this area. One's peaceful, one's like a Caesar warring faction, and the other one's like, they'll defend themselves, but they're not exactly like a warring faction. So what's kind of cool is they're all trying to live here. However, you sort of turn the tide and be like, okay, we need all of you to escape and just get the hell out of here. Or you go and take down the violent tribe, which is what we're going to do. But yeah, so this is a DLC. It's very, very foreign. A lot of people, like, they sort of look at this DLC in a very funny light because it's very, very far removed from the Wasteland. Like, you could almost be dropped here. Like, if you just, you know, scratched out the Fallout, got rid of the Pip-Boy, you'd have no idea that this was in Fallout. Except for there's, like, one continuous story on the terminals that actually follows the story of a man who's actually survived when the bombs dropped. It's pretty cool. Alright, so let's talk to Daniel.
Unless you and Joshua have any objections, I'd like to start evacuating the Sorrows. I'm going to need your help, so say your piece.
Alright. I think Joshua's right. We should fight the White Legs.
No. Why? Why? Haven't you seen enough of what's going on here to see that the Sorrows don't need to butcher the Whitelegs for a piece of land? What Joshua wants is more than an attack. He wants a slaughter. And he needs more than you and the dead horses to do it. The Sorrows can't be pushed into this. You and Joshua don't have the right to force them into it. Please, consider what I'm saying.
Oh my gosh, Beat Dog. But no, I know. I switched jobs because I know sometimes the winter is just not good for certain things. I was doing groundwater stuff, and once it starts freezing, there's no job out there, right? So, yeah. Rough business, but that's pretty wild. That's a big order. Alright, let me see here. Let's see here. Yeah, this is the way the world is. They're part of it whether you like it or not.
No. This is how we made the world. And we brought it to them. Joshua must be waiting for you. I'll stay here with the others.
Alright, Waking Clouders, return to Sorrow's camp. Oh yeah. Oh. Here you are.
Thank you for this. I know Daniel doesn't approve, but destroying the Whitelegs is the only way to ensure the Sorrows can remain in Zion. You and I will lead a group of Dead Horse warriors and Sorrows hunters into 3 Marys from this position. Our objective is to find the Whitelegs leader, Salt Upon Wounds, and prevent him from fleeing. Show no quarter to the Whitelegs we come across. Make no mistake about why we are here. This is an extermination.
Let's do it.
God be with you.
Alright, Joshua Graham has given you the Way of the Canaanite perk. While Joshua Graham is in your party, any 45 caliber auto pistol you use has less spread and is twice as likely to score critical hits. I feel like we almost have to use one just to see what it's like then. Any 45 auto pistol. You try Wildcat. I think Wildcat's probably better, right? Is it an auto pistol? Let's give it a shot. Is it actually auto when it says auto, though? I don't think so, old school NES. I don't remember that. I don't know. But yeah, is it actually an auto pistol? No, okay, it's... Okay, gotcha. I was wondering, like, it says auto pistol. Confused me for a second. Yeah, might as well use this. I think this is like an upgraded unique version. But yeah, actually I got a mod. Normally I don't think his talking under the bandages looks that good, so I did install a mod to have him look a bit better. I think he was a little bit more puffy or something. Yeah. Interesting. Not too into it. Let's use this instead. Let's get up there. Oh yeah? That'd be funny, Beat Dog. There's some hilarious stuff that you can do with like 1-inch runs. Totally. There we go. A Lawbringer. All right. Yeah, you know what? Wouldn't that be interesting, Beat Dog? That would be amazing. You shoot the, you shoot the gas tank on a shish kebab and it blows up. Oh shit, that's actually a tree. Oh, there's... Wait, who's on fire? Oh. I feel like it's a little insulting to try to light the burned man on fire. Kill that tree. You know, it's funny. What was it, like right there? I thought that was somebody. There's another plant in the desert that I think is a person as well when I first see it. Actually, among my my middle school friends, there was the notorious rat bush in Morrowind. It's on the road to Seydenine, and basically, if you're like really worried about getting attacked, you can totally easily mistake it for like a rat or small thing on the road, but it's really just like some bush that's like placed in the middle of the road. The notorious Seydenine rat bush. But yeah, what is it? There's that weird plant that has like that weird thing in the middle with the leaves, and it always looks like some person, and I like headshot them. There we go. Oh, really cool. Awesome. It's funny, we've actually been running with a lot of energy weapons recently. This is actually a build that tries to focus mostly on submachine guns, pistols, and sort of improvised or street weapons like tire irons, brass knuckles, those sorts of things. But yeah, it's kind of interesting. Because there's only 3 different kinds of energy ammo, I have so much more of that compared to like my 12.7, 45 auto, 45, and then I've got all the other lists of ammo too, so it's kind of interesting how that works. Plus, for a majority of like the early game, I didn't use energy weapons because I was kind of focused on guns at that point, and then I was like, you know, the laser RCW is basically a Tommy gun. I know, right, the cop? Jeez, he's actually hurting me real bad there. Although I was walking into a guy who had a 45 auto submachine gun. But yeah, like, just to put it in perspective here. This playthrough's been going on for 232 hours. That is actually longer than my Radical Cowboy playthrough. Damn. But I mean, you know, we're playing Fallout 3 and Fallout New Vegas and all of the DLCs of both and modded content for both. So yeah, that's understandable. It certainly is, yeah, and we still have this Dead Money. I mean, we're gonna complete this today and start Dead Money. But yeah. And then Lonesome Road will be the last thing we gotta do. And we still got this guy on the top here. Got him. That was the guy from the top up there. I think I shot the gun out of his hands. Yeah, I mean, it depends. I'm very systematic usually when it comes down to it in a playthrough, right? Like I have like a certain amount of items I want to grab and stuff like that. It's not like I'm full clearing the entire game, but yeah, I do get sort of systematic when it's like, all right, I want this weapon, this weapon, this weapon, this weapon, and this weapon. So we go on specific little like side quests that I just go for. Oh yeah? Oh really? I'm not sure, Beat Dog. Yeah, it's been a while since I've actually installed Tale of Two Wastelands fresh. So I'm not sure. But yeah, I'm not sure if Fallout Mod Manager updates manually. Or, sorry, not manually. Oh hey, there is another thing on the map. What's up here? Oh shit. I thought I explored everything. Oh, you know, it's in the 3 Marys, that's why. Okay, there he is. Gosh. Oh. I think, yeah, that's an onion.
Die where you stand.
There we go. Completely destroyed the anti-mature rifle, most likely. Yep. Hate when that happens.
Die where you stand.
Nice. Right. I saw a preview for that. Yeah, Fallout 4 New Vegas. It looks really good. I like the way they do the skills too. Really awesome. Alright, need to use a weapon repair kit here. Let's use this for a little while. Alright, we gotta head our way around here. Oh, you know what? It's nighttime, but it's actually not bad at all. Huh. Cool. Yeah, Lilac's been helping me try to figure out the load order and stuff like that. There were apparently some conflicts that I wasn't aware of in my mod listing. Mostly patches, so you guys don't have to worry about like me having like some weird mod in my conflicts. Otherwise, pretty excellent. Right. Die where you stand. I know, right? That's such like a Elder Scrolls thing too, right? Ooh, nice. Right. New Vegas is absolutely fantastic. I'm with you there. Oh, really? Oh, that's cool. That's great, actually. Getting permission to use the voices. Awesome. That's badass. Alright, so I think we're here. And I think there is one last location if you, like, meander in this direction that we sort of saw from... What was it, like, over in here? Yeah, so if we make our way in there, I think we'll find the last location we're looking for. Oh boy. Now, I'm a little worried. If these guys have a lot of, like, 12.7 and 45 auto submachine guns, we're gonna have some trouble. But we'll just have to see how that goes. We will have some help from the Sorrows and the Dead Horses, which will be nice. Oh, 3 Mary Caverns? Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, here's some Dead Horses. Funny name for a tribe. Shit. Nice. Right. Exactly, Jackal. Oh gosh, and then just friggin' explosive rounds. That'd be hilarious. Oh yeah, she had a 12.7. Oh yeah? I've never played... I've been told Fallout Brother... Like, are you talking about like the what was it, the PS4 exclusive game that was Fallout Brotherhood of Steel? Huh. I never played it before, but I haven't heard... Basically, I don't think I've heard one nice thing about it. But I can't form an opinion on it. Oh yeah, Jackal, that'll work. That'll totally work. Get to a point where the death claws can't hit you, explosives rounds with the anti-material rifle, you're good to go. Totally. Just to purge the cell buffer. Was that a... Oh, crap, that's an enemy. I didn't realize this is something I could go up. Nice. Awesome. A little bit more ammo with this. Fantastic. Shit. I forgot that.
This is taking too long. We can't let salt upon wounds escape. I'm going to find a way around. God willing, we will finish this together.
Alright, Joshua Graham's with my company. I've lost the Wave the Canaanite perk. That's alright. Oh, okay. Interesting. Alright. Checking up here. It's interesting, the White Legs kind of have a lot more pre-war stuff than the other tribes. Because the other tribes see pre-war stuff as being taboo or cursed, basically. So it's kind of interesting how that works out. These guys don't care. Three Mary's Cavern. Yeah, I guess maybe it's only the first time around that you actually get that. You found everything. Jeez. There we go. What's that lock in the corner? That's weird. Nice. Oh, yeah. I think there's something important in this cave. I don't remember what, though. Ooh, a shiny cave. Super stim pack. Yeah, I seem to remember there's something important about this cave. I don't remember what it is, though. I think it's a modded item, probably. But yeah, I'm actually really looking forward to playing some Dead Money. It's not everybody's favorite, but it's definitely one of my favorite DLCs. Some people consider the combination of the explosive collar and poisonous gas to be too much of a combination. So, I like it. Oh yeah? Yeah, Project Nevada is actually really awesome. There are some things that are a little bit awkward about it in the case of Tale 2 Wastelands when it comes to super mutants. Sometimes super mutants will go up and punch you because they're given like the wrong weapon listing, and so they'll have an assault rifle in their inventory, but they will rather punch you in the face. Yeah, you also don't have any of your stuff, Saberwolf, for some reason. The locksmith mob. But yeah, the reason I have 3,000 carry weight is because of a a mod called A World of Pain. Basically, A World of Pain has something called fourth dimensional storage devices. I had like 9 of them and then combined them into one. But yeah, basically they give you extra carry weight. It's basically a reward for doing very, very tough dungeons. Yeah, I think every 30 days Twitch forces you to relog into to your account. He needs guns when you can just punch him in the face with a big green fist. I mean, there's logic there. There is logic there. I'm just checking what's back here to make sure I don't miss anything. Wait, what the fuck was that? Oh, did he just like insta-kill someone? Nice. Good job. Holy shit, people are just exploding. Oh yeah, A World of Pain is crazy. Be prepared. Holy crap. Like, that's when you start finding enemies wielding like Mark II weapons and armor. It's insane. So just be ready. Because holy crap. But it is totally worth going in them, because you could easily just as well, you know, kill them and get those awesome weapons. It's pretty nuts. Oh, yeah. One more thing. If you're playing A World of Pain for the first time, there's a special section in the mod configuration menu called the World of Pain Loot Destruction. Uncheck that if you want to actually loot people. Basically, there are people that think that basically you're too well rewarded in A World of Pain, where the weapons are too good or the armor is too good. So basically there's an option where they have like explosive collars on them and they basically disintegrate. I didn't clear all of the underground, but yeah. Yeah, low levels, it makes sense. That way you don't jump too far, right? Yeah. Later on it makes sense. Like, if you can get your first, like, multi-pass rifle, like, Gatling laser, all that sort of stuff, then you're probably at the level where you can do that. Oh, did you? Oh, cool. There we go, nice. That, we're good. Hauling rocks. Now, am I just... I'm assuming I'm gonna hit the rock wall at some point, right? Yeah, probably soon. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's why. That's why. So, like, later on, if you feel you can handle it, then yeah, you could check that off. Yeah, it prevents things like, you know, getting power armor at level 2, which I did with this character, which was pretty hilarious. Not that I could have worn it at all, but it was just a really hilarious thing where there was an Enclave guy on the road next to 2 cars that then exploded, and I was like, well, I'm gonna take full advantage of this. And I did. Oh, really? Interesting. So if you cause them to turn into goo or turn to ashes, sometimes it can overwrite their loot destruction? Interesting. Wasn't aware of that. Looks like everything's handled here. Want to see what's going on in these camps here. Yeah, I think they got everything handled. I just wanted to see where the fallen rocks are. Oh shit, there's a lot of them still alive. What's going on here? There we go. I was gonna say, what is happening? I was like hitting a rock below me or something. There. Oh gosh, friggin' A. Oh, that's probably not a mod I'll play at all. Mantis gauntlets. It's, yeah, it sounds like a very silly mod. How far did that cave actually take you? What the? Oh. I thought it was going...
you at Syracuse, and you persisted. You took advantage of us at New Canaan to drive us out. And like the dogs of Caesar you are, you followed us to Zion. And now you stand on holy ground, a temple to God's glory on earth. The only use for an animal in our temple is sacrifice. Kale wachene conserva o. You understand me, don't you? Don't you?
Outman. Kunaman mad. He killed all white legs. You talk. You stop.
Here I thought it was going in the opposite direction, but damn. Alright. Ooh. Wow, look at sneering imperialist. Whatever, Joshua. Put a cap in the general gobbledygook here.
Baika cur. You devil.
There. That's it. It's finished. When they hear what happened here, the whitelings will crawl back to their great Salt Lake. If Caesar doesn't kill them, they'll wither and die like the cursed mongrels they are. Come, let's find Daniel. Tomorrow we'll be here soon, and there is still much work to be done.
Nice. Holy crap, that was awesome. Alright, so what are we gonna choose here? How does he know my karma rank, right? Alright, what do we do here? Level 47. We only get to pick 3 more perks. Oh boy. It's about time we get Swift Learner. Yeah. Or Escalator to Heaven. Yeah, it's been too long. Let's see here. I am interested in Concentrated Fire a little bit. It could be useful in case I'm going for a very like long range sort of deal. Otherwise, wow, can I just keep going into Action Boy? Interesting. What else could we possibly do? We'll do Here and Now. Let me see here. I think we're good there. Yeah, I find Eye for an Eye is a pretty dumb perk, yeah. Especially since I restore my limbs like all the time, basically. You know what? We should think of what's about to happen, right? Because we're about to be going into not only Dead Money, but Dead Money Horror Overhaul. I don't know if there's too many mutated insects, though. What's gonna help us out the most? Tough call. I think none of these are gonna help. I'm gonna go with Concentrated Fire. Yeah.
And so it was that the conflict between the New Canaanites and the Whitelegs was finally resolved. The courier's involvement had tipped the scale, shifting the fragile balance of power.
Joshua Graham's chilling execution of Salt upon wounds seared into their minds. The surviving Whitelegs retreated to the Great Salt Lake. Unable to shake the memory of their brutal defeat and the dead horses' savagery in battle, the Whitelegs feared further reprisals. They fled north, out of Utah, into Wyoming. The wilderness was harsh, and the first winter claimed over half the tribe. When spring came, the survivors parted ways in small bands, and so the Whitelegs died a quiet, ignominious death.
The Sorrows fought beside Joshua Graham and the dead horses, eradicating the threat the Whitelegs posed to Zion. Watching as the courier encouraged Joshua Graham to execute Salt upon wounds, the Sorrows learned that New Canaan offered no mercy to the wicked. The Sorrows' transformation from a peaceful, timid tribe into a merciless, warlike people broke Daniel's heart.
That's what we did it
Over
for.
time, the Sorrows became ever more ruthless in their dealings, even with each other.
Sow the seeds of
Daniel
chaos.
traveled to and fro between the New Canaanites and Zion, continuing to plead for a return to the old ways whenever he visited. Eventually, the Sorrows grew tired of his blather and turned their backs on him.
Having helped eradicate the Whitelegs from Zion, the dead horses returned to Dead Horse Point in triumph. They remained neutral toward the Sorrows, but as years went on, there were periods of competitive friction, even violence between the tribes. The new Canaanites, Daniel especially, intervened regularly as mediators, but found it difficult to reconcile the tribes' conflicts.
The defeat of the Whitelegs in Zion marked a turning point in the fortunes of the Happy Trails Caravan Company. Every 2 months, the caravan met with the new Canaanites in Zion Valley to trade. Happy Trails soon returned to prosperity. The vigilance of the Sorrows and Dead Horses in defending southwestern Utah, initially startling to Happy Trails caravans, soon proved a blessing. The tribes united against the 80s, driving them back from Highway 50, and thus opening yet another trading route for Happy Trails caravans.
Follows Chalk took the courier's words to heart and decided that he would behold the sights and sounds of distant lands with his own eyes and ears. After returning to Dead Horse Point, he quarreled with his family and other tribe members about his ambitions. One morning, they awoke to discover that Follows Chalk had set off alone, westward, into the wilderness. He was never seen again.
With the Whitelegs crushed, Joshua Graham led the Sorrows and Dead Horses in tearing apart and burning the corpses of their enemies. He set about training his army in the way of the Canaanite, and soon the new Canaanites and tribes of Zion were feared well into the Mojave.
Nice.
Legends of the Burn Man grew even more depraved and terrifying.
For years after the defeat of the Whitelegs, Daniel did his best to minister to the Sorrows' spiritual needs. Try as he might, he could not hold back the tribe's increasing militancy and reverence of Joshua Graham. Demoralized, he returned to his family and Dead Horse Point. His failures haunted him for the rest of his days.
And with that, the courier walked out of the history of the tribes of Zion and back to the gathering storm of the Mojave Wasteland.
Awesome. Actually, you know what? I think we technically forgot something. I think there's a quest with Waking Cloud. Yeah, I think there's a quest with her about her family and that her like husband died or something like that, and like nobody's telling her. Well, now she'll never know. Anywho, I think we did a pretty good job being the most evil we possibly could there. At first I was convinced that we should let the, because one of the things is if you do the Chaos from Zion, which is basically you kill all the quest givers, it shortens the quest significantly. And, but it does give the option for the Whitelegs to take over the entire canyon, basically. In fact, they'll actually respawn in the canyon, which is kind of interesting too. But yeah. When it comes down to it, I feel like we made some decisions there. Basically made a peaceful tribe into like a bloodthirsty tribe, so that's pretty sweet. Awesome. So we got Light and Shining Darkness from that. We'll have to upgrade that. Oh, I think it's already better than the other one. Awesome, well, let's head the hell out of here. Nice. Alright. Yeah, I think the scripture's part of that, right? Alright, those are all the things I left behind there. Yeah, I think is it just a miscellaneous item, the scripture? I think it's just, you know, something that Daniel carried, right? Yeah. Just a miscellaneous item. Alright, cool. So now, we're basically ready to go to, Dead Money. Now, a word of warning about Dead Money. I have installed a mod called the Dead Money Horror Overhaul. It was suggested by a viewer, and they said it was amazing. It does look really cool, but there is one thing to consider. There are models of new enemies that are based on stuff from the other horror games. So you'll notice that some of the enemies we'll be fighting are things from Outlast and oh gosh, what's that crazy one? It basically some stuff from Resident Evil. Some of it fits pretty well, some of it seems a bit more outlandish for a Fallout universe, but just warning you now that you might see a few things that are like, wait, what? Basically, I just want to see how it is because it looks amazing. Ah, yes, the blue glowy thing is from Old World Blues. Pretty sweet, actually. Alright, so let's upgrade this thing. Extended mags. Nice. Yeah, I do work for Caesar, yeah. HD slide. And a silencer. Ooh, very nice looking. Very nice. Ooh, it shoots real fast too, damn. Alright, what else can we do? But yeah, I'm not going to do anything with my weapons or anything. We're just going to go right to it, because I know everything's going to be taken from me anyway, so might as well. Assault Upon Wounds Power Fist. This thing is badass. It's got little... Look at this. It's actually got razor blades. And salt. Do you see that? It actually has like little razor blades and salt taped to the front. Friggin' A. Badass stuff. Padded glove insert. Surge protector. Tenderizer plate. I think the tenderizer plate replaces it, which is a bit of a shame. Although it is spikes and salt now, which is badass. How much damage does this do? Ah, yes! Yeah, Beat Dog. So this is the weapon mod vending machine. It's pretty excellent. It's available for Tale to Wastelands. Are they spikes even more than razor blades? It's perfect for me! I know, right? I think this actually does poison damage when you punch people. It's pretty, like, awesome. But yeah, weapon mod vending machines. Sometimes it's really hard to find certain weapon mods in Fallout New Vegas. You know, vendors will sell them some days, not other days. You have to find the right vendors who sell stuff, so sometimes it's tricky to sort of do that. So instead, there's weapon mod vending machines. You can adjust the price so that you, like, accurately pay for the item full and then, like, the shipping cost, as it were, so it's very nice. And it auto-detects what's supposed to be in the weapon, too. So say you have a mod and there's a conflict and you can't find stuff anywhere, you just go to that and it'll know right away, like, oh, this needs to be installed. So, really nice. Okay, so, before we go, I wanted to try to get, Greased Lightning.
Welcome, sir or madam.
Which, hopefully,
I am ready to
you should be
process our
selling.
transaction.
So let's see here. Weird. You still don't have Greased Lightning. It is odd that your caps are like that, though. Maybe time didn't progress correctly? How strange. Odd. That's okay, though. It's not something that's, like, I have to get it right now sort of deal. Alright, so let's do it. But yeah, actually, it's funny. I was looking at some images of this mod, and I think, oh gosh, there's enemies from... Oh wait, it's locked? What? Hello. Oh, do I need to listen to the radio? Gotcha. Mysterious broadcast. Oh, great. Yeah, right. I turned the radio down. That's not the right one. one is it? CRS something radio? Okay. Oh, crap. Meant that one. There we go.
Story is inviting you to begin again. Come to a place where wealth, excitement, and intrigue await around every corner. Stroll along the winding streets of our beautiful resort, make new friends, or rekindle old flames. Let your eyes take in the luxurious expanse of the open desert under clear, starlit skies. Gaze straight on into the sunset from our villa rooftops. Countless diversions await. Gamble in our casino, take in the theater, or stay in one of our exclusive executive suites that will shelter you and cater to your every whim. So if life's worries have weighed you down, if you need an escape from your troubles, or if you just need an opportunity to begin again, join us. Let go and leave the world behind at the Sierra Madre grand opening this October. We'll be waiting.
Sweet.
Has your life taken a turn? Do troubles
Awesome. Yeah, I'm trying to think of there's an enemy that's in this because of the Dead Money overhaul, and it's hilarious because I recognize it like it is an exact replica of I can't remember what the name of that game is. You're going through like this house. You take laudanum because you go crazy from seeing enemies. You stay in darkness and go more insane. I forget what that thing is called, but you see those types of enemies in there as well. It's kind of cool. Lies! Screw you, sexy sounding lady. Actually, I'm not sure how that works out, Emmerfish, but yeah, we'll see. I guess, do you have to have the radio on to hear the radio? That'd be interesting. I don't know how that works, actually. There we go. Dead Money takes you to an extreme dangerous area of the Mojave Wasteland. A one-way journey until you finish until your business at the Sierra Madre is finished. In normal mode, you'll encounter new traps, enemies, new companions, whose lives are tied to yours. In hardcore mode, you'll be fighting the environment as well, a toxic city that erodes health over time. Companions are more vulnerable, and so are you. Dead Money is recommended for experienced couriers, level 20+. If you're up to the challenge, continue. The Sierra Madre grand opening awaits, and has been for 200 years. Seek out the radio signal in the bunker. Can I open this, actually? Okay, followers close. Provides is close to. Salvage? There we go. Unlocked door, nice. But yeah, since I'm gonna get all my stuff taken away from me, I find that it's like, you know, we'll collect residue sample. It's kind of useless for me to put stuff away at this point. Sierra Madre drop box, gotcha. Gosh, those are gonna be our lifeblood right there, those vending machines. Holy cow. Hey, if I need more books. Damn. I don't think I can get into that one right away. Oh yeah? No, unfortunately the DLCs from this area can't follow you back into the wasteland once it's over. But they're very, very interesting companions. Really cool stuff. Although I suppose you could get mods that allow them to come back or something. Yeah. Alright. well, here we go. Again, I warn you, this isn't the normal Dead Money. This is the Dead Money Horror Overhaul. So we're going to see new creatures you might recognize from other video games. But, it's going to be pretty fucking scary, in addition to just being difficult as fuck anyway. So, let's do it. No!
You've heard of the Sierra Madre Casino. We all have. The legend, the curses, foolishness about it lying in the middle of the city of the dead. Buried beneath a blood-red cloud. A bright, shining monument luring treasure hunters to their doom. The world's most famous stars and entertainers were invited to its grand opening. An invitation was a sign of exclusiveness. The opening was supposed to symbolize a road to a brighter future, not just for the world, but for all who came to its doors. A chance for anyone to begin again. Except the Sierra Madre never opened. The war froze it in time, like a big flashbulb going off. The grand opening, one big ending of humanity. It's still out there, in the wastes, preserved, just waiting for someone to crack it open. But getting to it, that's not the hard part. It's letting go.
Oh, snap.
Are you listening? Good. From now on, when I talk, listen and follow my instructions. Play stupid, play clever. Make the mistake of saying no. That collar on your neck will go off and take your head with it.
Right. The real challenge begins. I don't have, like, the incredibly crazy carry weight that I normally do. Luckily, I do have natural perks that will help me. I've got 2 weight absorbers in my legs from Cyberware Project Nevada. I've got Burden to Bear. I've got Strong Back. I've also got Pack Rat. So those will help me, but you're right. You're right. Oh my gosh. Let's do it. How did I get here?
Get here? You walked into one of my traps in the Mojave, following the Sierra Madre signal. Now, you're here with that collar on your neck. It's like that Pip-Boy on your wrist, except filled with explosives. A little radio of the old world. Just needed some tuning. Do what I say, and the collar will go off. Refuse, try and run, disobey me, I'll kill you and find someone else. There's no escape from here until I let you go. The sooner you accept your situation, the better.
Oh man, so it's so crazy because if you were here like earlier in the series, you saw me do Old World Blues, and we learned so much about this area between the chemical projects that they did here as like an experimentation, the requirements of chemical suits, the fact that they're chemical suits that are sort of Y-17 trauma harnesses as well. It's crazy. The holograms themselves, we learned all about that, as well as the vending machines. It's amazing once you piece that all together from like all the different DLCs. Yeah, Emberfish, that's true. Alright, then you better tell me why I'm here.
That structure you see above the fountain, the Sierra Madre Casino, you need to break inside. heist. Too many years in the making. But to get inside, avoid its traps, you'll need to gather a team. As I found, one cannot do it alone.
So any other to pull off this heist? Who?
Around the villa are 3 other callers like yours. Caller 8, 12, and 14. Find all 3 and get them here to the fountain. Then we'll talk more. And should you get any ideas about killing each other and taking the treasure of the Sierra Madre for yourself, a warning. All your callers are linked. One of you dies, you all die. If that's what it takes to make you cooperate, so be it.
Alright, why would you do that?
Because in some respects, breaking into the Sierra Madre is easier than breaking human instinct. Greed. The villa is filled with corpses. Some killed by the dangers here, some by me. Others turned on each other. Once they realized the Sierra Madre could be theirs, they cared nothing for their freedom, their survival, or each other.
Are they all dead?
The ones brought here live on only in what they've left behind. Their marks, graffiti on the walls, and victims they've killed. Some tried to help, left supplies and healing for others who came. Their reward? They were tracked down, killed by others with baser instincts. Some of these murderers went as far as to leave traps behind them, turning markers for help into death traps for anyone following them. It killed some of them when they forgot where the traps were, or when they desperately needed the assistance they had cut others off from.
Damn. So I'm not the only one. Like, there's been, like, plenty of people here before me. Let's see. How many of these victims did you bring here?
Too many. This place is dangerous. And its quarantine measures, its hazards, have claimed many. Failures upon failures. Do you think I wanted to place collars on you to ensure compliance? No. If robots could have done this, I would have sent them. The Sierra Madre is a complicated lock. Cracking it open requires human hands.
Where's my gear?
The Sierra Madre has many defenses, means of screening guests for illicit or dangerous items. Your arrival here, weaponless, was not my intention. The casino, this villa, it takes anything with even a trace of radioactivity, traces of unknown substances, and returns it home, the bunker. The process is automated, and the casino itself has other similar services. I was unable to find a workaround except to send others in as tools. Still, I have not left you defenseless, and the Sierra Madre's security, in some respects, can help you if you are resourceful enough.
Yeah, I mean, I don't mean to talk highly of my own mod listing, but they're pretty damn good. Like, I don't have any weird miscellaneous stuff, but yeah. Those damn radioactive evil gnomes. I know, right? Alright, so find these other 3 people with bomb collars and bring them back here.
I've downloaded the instructions and markers on your Pip-Boy, in case you forget. And yes, I have access to that device on your wrist. Get the other 3 here. After that, I'll have more instructions for you. Do this, I'll let you go. I'll let all of you go.
That's all I need to know.
Good. If necessary, I will guide you through the villa's broadcast systems. If you get lost, return here, and I'll direct you.
I've downloaded instructions on an audio log to your Pip-Boy in case you can't read. If you forget why you're here, let my voice remind you.
I think they also changed the hologram for Vera. Yeah, how cool is that? She didn't used to look, or she looked, you know, like a normal Las Vegas person in a dress, but they really went all out making the new one. Too cool. I can't read. Single tealer. Alright, well we have the big mountain transportal ponder. Oh my gosh, imagine if this worked. No. No. That's too funny. Why? Isn't it supposed to stop? Isn't there, like, it's supposed to not allow you to do that? Actually, I think it might have crashed the game. Yeah, I actually think it crashed the game there. The game was like, you're not supposed to do this! I had to try. It just sounded too good. Oh gosh, I had to try. Right, it's considered a quest item, so it can't be removed from your inventory. I think what it is it has what the Tale of Two Wastelands transportal ponder, so it has more options on it. I think normally it would have said you can't transport out of this location or something like that. Well, I had to give it a go to see if it worked. I think normally it isn't, but yeah, so there you go. It doesn't work. I had to try it though, because that would have been so funny if I just went. Not that I don't think it has a transport to Sierra Madre itself, so it would have taken my items anyway had I recollected them. So, plus it would, you know, demean the whole experience of dead money. I just wanted to see what was possible. Yeah, too bad the fourth dimensional storage devices aren't considered quest items, right? But yeah, I think we do have, like, our rebreather, I think is a quest item technically, so we could put that on and get an immediate 3 damage reduction, which is nice. And there's certain things in our inventory that are going to stay regardless, which is kind of cool from miscellaneous, but it's mostly stupid stuff like dog brains. Alright, so let me see here. So, hollow rifle is our weapon, and we have no ammo for it. But there's our rebreather. We could at least be like this. Great. Oh no, it does have ammo. Using bulk. Alright, ready for the hordening? Oh my gosh. Killer's machete, police pistol, dead money stalker mask, dead money stalker outfit. Ooh. Well, yeah, Saberwolf, but that would kind of defeat the purpose, but I know what you're saying. What is this? Alright, cool, so we got some better armor. Stalker mask. Oh my gosh, that's perfect! Holy shit, that's awesome. Oh, that's a really, like, that is a Jason Voorhees hockey mask right there. That's awesome. Is it better than the rebreather, though? Well, it's got melee weapons and guns, but I guess my stats should still be okay, right? Oh, I've got minus. From what? Uh-oh. Right, because I'm not wearing certain armor. Right, that's true too, right. Yeah, let's go with that. And then what do we got here? We got a cosmic knife. We've got a killer's machete. Check that out. Oh, well, fucking A. Oh, man. Yeah, I doubt that was gonna be modified, but that's pretty fucking cool, actually. We've also got a police pistol. It's time. Evil Elvis, brought into the most dangerous place on Earth, became the most dangerous man. Oh man, that's too funny. So yeah, we're gonna see a lot of very interesting, like, cross-game references in the Horror Overhaul mod, which, honestly, hell yeah. Alright, let me just check here. We got a lot of coins. We can actually use these coins to do stuff with. Ooh! Evil Elvis has evolved to Jason. But yeah, so one of the major things is there aren't really merchants. I mean, there's some, but there aren't like big merchants. So one of the things you have to rely on are these, that tin can. Shit. Shit. Hellhound. Knife spear, throwing knife spear. I think a pile was normally supposed to be there. Okay, we're good. Yeah, actually I think I have a mod that maybe fixes that, but this is what you use most of the time, is the vending machine, which at first gives you like normal stuff, like food and whatnot. Later on you can get upgrades and it starts selling like weapon mods and ammo and stuff like that, which is really cool. Junk food, yes! We need junk food! Need cigarettes as well. Can return those for more coins.
This gate to the Sierra Madre is sealed, locked for now. Do as I say and it won't be locked for much longer.
Alright, let's head this way. Yeah, well, one of the interesting things is, as I'm saving, one of the interesting things is, there's actually an amazing recipe that you can learn from Dean Domino called the Sierra Madre Martini. It requires, I think, vodka, junk food, and the Sierra Madre, cloud residue. And it basically creates, like, an incredibly potent alcoholic drink that heals you. By the way, some of the things you might notice are floating. You know what? I'm gonna fix that. Give me a second. There's a mod that I have installed called Performance of the Gods, which is pretty cool. It removes like miscellaneous junk piles and stuff that you would normally have to load in, but you know what? It's kind of one of those deals where it's actually more immersion breaking at this point than it is saving frames. Let's see here. Yes, yes. Alright, so let me see here. I'll just put it off temporarily. Because this is the only one that's like glaringly obvious. The rest of them are not too bad. There's occasionally some things just around the outside of New Vegas, but otherwise, not a huge deal. But yeah. This time around, we're not doing hardcore mode, which is when you would actually get constant health damage due to being in a poisonous area. However, I think my next Tale of Two Wastelands playthrough, when it becomes Tale of Two Wastelands 3.0, we're going to definitely have it on hardcore mode just to check it out. I've heard it's a lot of fun. And it makes things really challenging. But not like awful, so nice. All right. It's loading. Probably loading the extra junk piles. That's alright. Maybe the performance of the gods actually did help immensely. But there we go. See? It normally gets rid of, like... Wow, there's a lot of junk. Okay. I didn't even realize this much junk was actually in the Sierra Madre. Wow. Just friggin' goes to show. Remember how friggin', like, clean the streets were a second ago? Damn. It's crazy. Pretty wild. I know I'm used to some cleaner streets, but damn. It's like junk everywhere. Actually, it could possibly be a little bit of from some other mods interactions, but yeah, pretty wild. Shotgun rounds in here. Ooh, a laser pistol. Maybe AWAP added some more. Yeah. There should be like a nice medium where the streets are a little bit cleaner, although it has been 200 years and this place is awful, so there's that to consider. You could like leave it in the corners, but damn, that's a lot of junk in the street. Damn. Find me and we can talk. Cloud residue, wonderful. I forget if it's whiskey or if it's forget if it's whiskey or if it's actually vodka. I'll have to look again. We don't actually have the recipe right now. Ah, here's one of Dean's suitcases. Dean's secret stash. Nice, another cosmic knife, more microfusion cells. Stim packs. Caravan shotgun, beautiful. Nice cartons of cigarettes. Knife spear. Yeah, Apocalypse has not been kind to this place.
They're difficult to kill unless you chop them apart. If you can, blow them up or disintegrate them.
Oh, this one looks a little bit different, actually. Oh, jeez, got me. Oh, wow. A one-shot a ghost harvester. Shit. Straight to the face. I mean, how much damage does this thing do? Oh, it does bonus limb damage, and it hits for 50, and we criticaled. Yeah, that'll do it. Headshot critical bonus limb damage. Plus, bonus limb damage is absolutely wonderful for this, because... Actually, it's really interesting. The ghost people, if you kill them, and, like... Maybe Bloody Mess makes this a little bit easier, but if you kill them and all their limbs remain intact, they're fine. So you need to, like, at least chop off an arm, at the very least. Let's see, can I do anything with this hologram terminal? Activate hologram. Can't interact with it. There's a trap here. We've got a electric hot plate, nice. Junk food. Wait, is there anything I can cook right now? Ghost sight and poison. Awesome. Gosh. I just love the atmosphere of this place so much. It's just so awesome. I know some people they absolutely despise this DLC. That it's sometimes very monotonous and pretty crazy at some points to get through some obstacles, but damn, I just love this DLC. A weeping angel monster? Oh gosh. That would be scary. Oh shit, that's a bird? Oh fuck, what is that?
Kill!
Decrepit ghost. Oh, that thing looks cool. Cool. Shit, what is that thing?
Ah! No.
The big saw. Gosh, look at his face. Holy shit. What is... Okay, we gotta check some stuff out here. Let's repair the cosmic knife. That has bonus limb damage as well. The big saw... Oh my gosh, what? Oh my gosh, we did not just get a unique... Oh, holy shit. We just got a chainsaw. That's a love face right there! Oh my gosh. Look at this. We're fucking... Oh my gosh. This is badass. Now, someone probably argue that perhaps getting a chainsaw changes the dynamic of the rest of the DLC, but I'm dressed up as Jason Voorhees with a pimp boy in my arm. So there you go. that's all my reasoning right there for you. Right, the horror, but I'm the true horror, right? Check around the area first. Some cloud. Red roach meat. You know what? I'm actually surprised. One of the things that's actually really going to help our character out is the fact that our radiation has stayed. Because our radiation's, like, still at 500, which is great for our character because it gives us passive regen. So we're going to be doing alright for ourselves for a little while. It's all going to depend on, like, when are these creatures going to attack me and what with. That's going to make the biggest difference. These Sierra Madre chips. Nice, 150. Actually, what's funny is that thing is gigantic. I can't actually see around it too easily. No, no Gardeness. Instead, we actually have a mod installed called, the Dead Money Horror Overhaul. So, oh, Sierra Madre armor. Nice. So yeah, we're dressed up as Jason Voorhees from, like, something we found at the beginning of the level here. And we had to defeat an enemy that gave us a giant chainsaw. We also have a giant blood-soaked machete as well. So this is all about sort of bringing together, like, a whole bunch of references and cool-looking monsters and stuff, so I'm really looking forward to it. Now, let's see. What's the Sierra Madre armor? That's 18. Better than the Stalker armor. Can I repair that with, like, the Dead Money jumpsuit? I might want to keep one of those. Keep the stalker mask on, but we'll put on the Sierra Madre armor. Oh wow, look at that. Casino security, look at that. That's friggin' cool. Whoa! Damn. We look awesome. Shit. It's really nice looking. But yeah, so far from like what I've like sort of seen images of online, there's a lot of influence from Resident Evil, Outlast. The other game I can't remember the name of. The one where you have to take laudanum to become like sane again. You start gritting your teeth and doing all kinds of weird stuff. Stay in the dark too long, you go crazy, and crazy weird monsters come after you in this giant mansion thing. Oh shit. Oh shit. I thought the door would do a little bit more for me there. I just heard something fall on the ground. I'm like, yeah, it doesn't sound too good. Oh, man. There you go. Amnesia! There you go. Yeah, it has amnesia enemies in it as well. Yep. There we go. I couldn't figure out the name of it. Actually, it's very... it's very amnesia. Alright, let me see here. So, we have to be a little bit more careful. Alright, now I'm going to be taking some nasty damage per second here. Hopefully, I can kind of get through this. Okay. Close the door. We got in here? Duct tape. Something? Oh, a wrench. Whiskey! Oh, just some more roaches. Give me that chip. Ooh, nice. Like some Sierra Madre cards. There's a bar here. Interesting. Basically what I'm doing is I'm just trying to check out the surrounding area, make sure I cleared out. Because in certain points of Dead Money, you kind of get to this weird part where, you'll sort of have like a, oh, hey, you just woke up everything. You know, by doing something. So before this place is absolutely crawling with ghost people, or whatever the hell else we find, I'm gonna go explore it first. Alright, I think we should be good here. The police station.
Speakers and radios interfere with the bomb caller frequency and can trigger the detonators prematurely. It is an unfortunate side effect, one I did not anticipate. I was unable to calibrate the callers to block the signals, so you'll have to make do.
Now, yeah, do I have to turn up the radios to hear the static nearby? Let me see here. Yeah, I do, okay. Steady, nice. That's a good vending code.
Noise makes my stomach hurt.
Oh. you got a little bit of time to turn these off, but not too much. Some of them, it's a better idea to take them out from afar as well. Alright, what do we got in here? Radioactive. Oh, it's actually close. Destructive? There we go. Alright. So we can... Prohibited items? Sinclair's prohibition list is going to be difficult to enforce, and I told him so. He claims we're getting an automated system that would confiscate items, even the slightest bit radioactive or foreign, and ship them back to the visitor's source address. Asked about items already in the villa, didn't mention the construction crew, and he dismissed it. Of course, no sooner than Sinclair gives his prohibition speech, his pal swings by at the same hour, asking how hard-nosed we were going to be. Told me he couldn't guarantee we could keep me supplied if I didn't treat his friends with the same respect. Prick. Security system installation. Sinclair installed new security system for visitors coming in and out of the villa. He does not seem to care too much about what they do when they're inside, only what we confiscate any personal items that can be dangerous or could be dangerous or foreign. And make sure we know who enters and who leaves. Asked him again about the watching the construction crews, and he said that was a villa matter. Great. That means the prick runs the show. As long as as there were no more accidents among the crews. That's what he cared about. Now, of course, the construction crew of the villa, I believe, was somewhat involved in a lot of weird experimentation, so that's why he didn't want to, like, screen them. Barely tucked my flask under my desk before he showed up. He gets that disapproving look when he sees the hard stuff. And I actually do need to disengage the contraband lock.
Turn the noise off.
Go scotch. Frag grenades. Buff out. Ooh, magnum rounds. Great. That's... Oh! The automatic rifle. Oh, match revolver. I think that's a unique version of the police pistol. There's one right here.
Dog in the cage, hiding downstairs.
I think I can reach him. Sinclair visit. Sinclair did the rounds again today. Glad he left his ghostly entourage at the casino. Those walking light shows make me wonder why he's even got us on staff when they could blast us in a second. Otherwise, Sinclair runs the tight ship. Good to see these days and times. Don't know how smart he's trying to make us a resort to escape everything in the outside world, but rich guys can make it happen, even ones that have been hit hard like Sinclair has. Holding cell. Nothing much to report, pretty quiet tonight, even from Puesta del Sol. Imagine Morris up at the casino, probably has more than enough with the guests coming in tonight, poor bastard. Set up the radios so we can listen in on the gala event when it fires up, and left one out for the prisoners. If Sinclair doesn't want us to be too strict with the guests tonight, I may as just toss the key in the holding cell with everyone we pick up, and let them unlock the door when they sleep it off. Communications. Set up radio room downstairs to broadcast through the speakers. Don't want to miss tonight's performance. The receiver down there is stronger than the desk radios we have up here. Stash some supplies from the evidence room there to celebrate once my shift is over. Way I figure it, the rest of the guards will be too busy to check up on me. So that asshole made things a lot harder for us. Einstein's secret stash, I'll take it. Getting good energy cells. Ooh, yeah, nice. More Sarah Madre armor. Wow, C4.
Watching, waiting for you to try and let me go.
Anything else in here? Look like it. Oh, we got a reloading bench. Not that I think I can do much with that at this point. In here? No. I don't think there's actually anything in here, really. Alright, we're safe for now. Ooh, Sarah Madre helmet. How's that work? Oh. There we go. That's 4. Yeah, it's much better. Awesome. Full security armor. Awesome. Junk food, good, I need that. Rat away just in case. Oh, back door. All right. Finds broken helmet, fixes it with glasses. Yeah, you know. Okay. I'm not sure how close this is going to be. Let me save.
I'll be good this time. I promise, Master. Just keep him
Oh, okay. Alright. Nothing too crazy. Thought it was going to be a little bit farther away than that. Vodka. Excellent. Getting a lot of magazines here, which is nice. Oh, what's that? Ooh, weapon repair kit. Nice. Oh, wow, look at all this booze. Fantastic. She's napping. Okay, let's go in the basement.
Knew you would come below the cage, down to where I am. Maybe you saw the letters I scratched on the villa walls. A little farther. Follow my voice. That's it. The one in the cage? Dog. I had to lock him up. He keeps disobeying me.
Let's see what we can do about this. Vending machine installation. Oversaw the street side vending machine installation today. All working mostly because the casino crew is running the show. Finally complained to the chief about the machines. They feel like the company store. Or they feel like a company store. We only get a few casino chips with a paycheck. So we can barely buy anything. Chief says he's not sure the chips were Sinclair's idea. Only if we had any problems with the machines, let him know immediately. Alright, search and seizure. After another discussion with the Puss This Soul crew, told Chief it'd be difficult to enforce prohibition lists, let alone the searches. Chief had the gala on his brain. Said Sinclair put construction of the villa most important, then patting down the construction crews for liquor and chems, as long as they don't hurt anyone or each other. Got a little hot under the collar. Chief did too. Told me to walk it off. This whole thing stinks. Chief's barely got time for me. Now Sinclair's turning a blind eye to things in the villa because his friend's running the show. And no more parking tickets. One good thing about this assignment, no more writing parking tickets. Sinclair's laid out the streets so narrow, cars can't even pass into the villa. Resources being what they are, he may not want folks to waste gas coming here. Cuts down the traffic noise too. Chief says it's more than that, says Sinclair wanted the villa to be reclusive. As long as I don't worry about double parking snobs or priceless gas hogs clogging the villa, I could care less. Wonder how he expects folks to get here, though. Seems extreme, even for privacy. Safe back here. So we got your vacuum cleaners. I don't know. I might need it later. At this point, I got like the hoarding thing going on. We're doing all. Oh man, I only have 455. Wow, I thought I had a lot more than that. Damn. One thing I will have to be careful of in this Sierra Madre. Ooh, H-bar shortened barrel mod. Nice. One thing I will have to be careful of is, oh yeah, the backpack. That would make sense, right? Yeah, if I had my backpack, I'd be better. Yeah, one thing I have to be careful of is, if I get addicted to drugs, there's no way to remove it other than Fixer. And I have to find Fixer first. It's not like there's a doctor around. Although, I guess there is a medical portion of the villa. I'm not sure if they actually have services, though. Maybe I could use an auto dock. I'd have to check. Yeah, we might be forced to use chems at some point, like we always do.
That's me, there on the table. The disc. My voice. Can't take any chances, though. You may be some victim who simply stumbled down here. If so, can't let you let Dog out. No, not yet. If you're who I think you are, you came to fetch Dog. Use him to drag others here. Now I'll use you. And that Pip-Boy you're wearing. You're smart. Clever. The key to Dog's cage is simple. Take my voice to the cage above. Let me speak to the beast inside. Then you and I, we can talk.
What should evil Elvis do in the case of Dog/God? Huh. I have half a mind to just make him stay Dog the whole time. As like the most evil option. Because the good guy, you like sort of like mediate the two as he's dealing with his split personalities, and that's like the good side. The sort of neutral side would be talking to God, because God's a pretty cool character. I feel like the evil option is just forcing him to be Dog the whole time. Well, no. Here's the thing, though. Our collars are linked, so I can't go ahead and do that. Alright, so let me see here. Yeah, Elvis conquers God. Yeah, there you go. That'll work. Alright, so let me see here. What is the actual thing we're doing right now? I think we just have to activate the thing. Play the basement audio log on your Pip-Boy in your dog's cell. Dog command tape.
Dog, back in
What
the
have
cage.
we here? You weren't who I was expecting. I'm disappointed. Still, even if you aren't my intended guest, you take direction. Good. You can't have been an idiot to figure out how to release me from my cage. Or perhaps you are, with that leash on your arm, and the one around your neck. With our collars and manacles, why, we may as well be kin.
That name carved on your chest, are you Dog?
The carving's a reminder for mirrors and for Dog. Dog, who you heard coming in, howling and hungry, as always. I've been trapped in here for some time. Then you come along and let me out. So, you opened my cage for a reason. Now, I want to know why.
Yeah, let's be an asshole and point out that this guy has brain damage. In Super Mutants, brain damage is usually a result of prolonged stealth boy use.
That's the easy explanation. The one humans use. Pre-war technology. As if it's the cause of all ills, mind and body. I needed to come out of the cage to protect Dog. From clever humans. Like you. Do you see these wounds of his covering his skin? The bear trap on his arm. He placed his own hand in it. The name he carved in his chest. To remind him of who he is, he inflicts pain on himself to silence me, when all I try to do... He cuts, hurts, and tries to murder me out of him. He won't succeed, just makes me angrier. Dog is the beast. We simply change cages. Like the ones here.
I was looking for someone with a collar like mine. Where's your collar?
It's close. Closer than I'd like. Dog's been into things. Needs to think before he eats. Chew before he swallows. He's eager that way. Now the collar's a part of me. Inside. I can feel its electronic heartbeat. Clicking and burning down below. Like before. It was cold and heavy before going in the cage. Now you're here, and it's pulling and kicking again. Tugging like a leash. Interesting.
How the hell did you, or whoever, eat one of these collars?
They detach. When segmented, they look like nothing more than metallic rad scorpions. And if they're attached to neck flesh, warm, red. Dog doesn't care what's on the body he's crushing in his hands. He'll mangle it, twist it, make it fit until he's full. Dog can't help himself. Hungry, greedy. And now the collar's inside. Alive again. And we're trapped here until it goes cold.
Maybe you shouldn't be going around shoving old world tech in your stomach.
As if I had a choice. Sometimes instinct takes over, and that's when I go into the cage. It's like curiosity that way. After all, you wouldn't have put that collar on by choice. Perhaps it was your curiosity that caused that hand to close on your neck.
Alright, forget it, I had other questions.
Of course you do. And so do I.
You wouldn't have locked yourself in here without some sort of key to let you out.
The key? Why, it's the old man. The one who brought us here. I hid the key on me so Dog wouldn't know. I just need the old man to show up, so he and I can talk. If Dog was in control when the old man appeared, well, he would just do whatever he commanded, as always. And I can't have that.
Let's see here. These radios, were you using them for signal interference?
They were here when I arrived, so I made use of them, in a manner of speaking. More their voices, really. These collars, they don't just track us. You can eavesdrop on them as well. Tune to a frequency, and you can hear everything someone is saying. So perhaps it's a good thing that Dog swallowed his collar. Anyone listening would find it difficult to hear past the digestion.
Ah, and the alarm sent outside helps as well. You're doing?
Very good. Yes, it's another layer of white noise to ensure privacy. Unfortunately, it's also acted as a dinner bell for the residents. As long as the holographic greeter outside is active, however, I can get by them. The holograms fascinate them. Ghost worship, perhaps.
Interesting. Do you know how I got here?
Of course I know. Even if I don't see it happen. Down in the cage, I hear echoes of the footfalls, the click of the collars. Every time I see one of you, I know exactly how you got here. You couldn't help yourselves, any more than Dog can help himself. You heard the voice, the promise, and then you walked right into one of the old man's traps. Then Dog comes for you, drags you here.
So you know the way back?
The way back doesn't matter. Try to leave, try to disobey, and your collar ends the journey faster than you can say, begin again. You're clever. You'd be able to find a way back if you left the villa. I can find the way back, if back is where I even wanted to go. Until the old man lets you go, you're going nowhere. This beautiful paradise, with all its toxins and death, it's home.
Okay. So why did you bring me here?
Me? You think I want to haul bodies around the wastes like a Brahmin at the whip? No. Dog does it. When the old man says fetch, Dog fetches. You were in a man trap, and Dog made his rounds and dragged you here. When, I don't know. But it must have been recent. Before the cage.
Why do you say that?
I don't remember you. That isn't surprising. What is that it was when Dog was out of his cage. Free. Hungry. He knows not to eat anything he catches in the traps. After that, however, so he dragged you here. You got spared. Dog must have fed after you arrived. Once he was fed, that allowed me out of the cage and put him inside. Do you remember how long you were out?
It's so funny too, because God is actually really interesting character. Let me see here. Don't remember, only woke up when my Pip-Boy went active.
Must have already been in the cage. Already had the collar in me. You're lucky Dog didn't devour you. Otherwise, we'd be closer than we are now.
Okay. This old man, what do you know about him?
Elijah. Human. Weak like all of you are. Feeling age circling him like starved dogs, howling for blood. To me, he reeks of age and failure. And madness. To me, he is simply the old man. To Dog, he is Master. His name, meaningless. Running out of years, hopes and dreams running through his withered hands like sand from the big empty. And scorched by the sun.
Scorched by the sun?
The old man, this Elijah, tried to hold the sun in his hands. Arrogance. Was cast down for it. Icarus' crime was to fly too high. Elijah wanted to bring the sun down to him. Arrogance.
Helios 1 is what he's saying. Let's see here. I need to get you out of here.
No, I don't think so. Even in here, I have more control than you do. I'm not leaving until the one who controls the collars shows. Not his voice, not his hand, not his lackey. Him. And when he comes to see me, we'll settle things. So go on. Go back to your master. Tell him I'm waiting for him. Dog may follow him. I won't.
If I could order Dog to come with me, I bet he'd obey.
Dog? You're not talking to him now, are you? No. Even if you could drag Dog out of his cage, you still couldn't get him out of this cage. I put him here for a reason. If he could have escaped, he would have. So here he stays.
Oh yeah, the key is in there with you and Dog.
Yes, but Dog doesn't know that. We don't share everything. Sometimes it's a blessing. Sometimes it causes difficulties. Now I think it's a blessing. It keeps you on that side of the cage. Now, you go fetch. Find your master. Bring him here so we can talk.
I could just tell Dog he has the key.
Yes, you could. And once he was out, all starving and hungry, what do you think he would do then? Be careful what cage you open, because he won't go back in it without a fight. He'll tear you apart. He won't care if it kills you both.
If he hears the old man's voice, he'll do what the old man says.
Dog obeys, yes. Why? Do you have some means of contacting the old man?
I can play his voice, yes. I have the audio log from him and my Pip-Boy.
You don't play it. If you do, I'll find a way to get out of the cage, end you. I'll murder you, crush your arms and legs until...
Goodbye, whoever you are. I'm going to let Dog out of his cage.
No, don't. I'll make you suffer for this, I promise you. Although it may not matter. I suspect the Sierra Madre will be reward enough for ones like you.
Alright, play the Elijah audio tape.
Master, the dog not hear you come in. Too hungry now. At cage door. Master, dog is listening now you are close, and he can hear you over hunger.
Okay. Now that you're awake, Master wants you to listen, Dog. Oh wait, ooh. I need your obedience. First, I'm going to show you a trick. I like that.
Does Master want Dog to fetch someone? Dog will hunt down whoever you want. Bring them here.
Dog, hidden on you is a key. Find it and toss it to me.
Dog doesn't have a... Here it is. Dog didn't know it was there. How did it get there?
Shut up, reject, and give me the key now.
Yes, Master. Here, Dog, sorry. Dog, just let Dog out of the cage. Don't want to be here any longer.
Fine, let's go. Follow me.
Yes, Master. Dog waited a long time. Brought you many people. Dog will follow.
Nice. Dog has given you the benefit of his ravenous hunger. Ghost people are difficult to kill unless dismembered or disintegrated. If Dog is in the party, however, Dog will devour them, preventing them from getting back up. Nice. But I think we're gonna have some difficult times. Let's see what we can do here. Let's see what we can do with police pistols. Okay, that's basically almost repaired. How's the match revolver? Nice, okay, that's 41.96. Police pistol is 41. Okay, so it's exactly the same. What's the difference? Condition, damage, fire rate. Ah, that increases attack damage, accuracy. Gotcha. Okay. One of them may have higher DPS, though. Alright, then the hollow rifle. We can't repair it right now. We do have 2 laser pistols, though. Okay. 20. 87. Hollow rifles, 86. I think we'll give this a shot for a little while. Okay. Things are gonna get crazy out here. Let's do it. He's not dead yet, though. Good. Gotta remove the arms. Or something. Ooh, a bear trap fist. Yeah, it's true. Oh, but here you go. Remember how I was saying amnesia? Yep. Yeah, but we could do that too, you're right. Alright, let me see here. Those bear trap. There we go. Now they do bonus limb damage and critical chance, which is really nice. Plus, it's a badass looking weapon.
Hope the voice doesn't come back. Mean. Bad.
Alright, so I saw some other things around here. I believe they're part of a world of pain, so these are going to be some pretty tricky areas, but let's see how they're like. But you're right, let me go to a vending machine and see if I can't get a repair kit. I thought I saw a vending machine around here somewhere.
Inside's growling.
You know, I should probably, let me hotkey some stuff, shall I? Okay, so let's get... So your Cosmic Knife is 75 DPS, 30. Killer's Machete is much better. Okay, so 1. And let's also go with the Big Saw. 3, I usually use... Let's see, how many stim packs? Okay, we got some stim packs. I can get away with that. What else we got? 4. Let's see here. Probably do... Match Revolver Automatic Rifle? There's also a Caravan Shotgun I could use too. Things get pretty dicey. Although, you know what? Let's drop that for right now. Let's go with the energy stuff. So we'll go with the Hollow Rifle and the Laser Pistol. Oh yeah, wouldn't that be nice? Yeah, that'd be really cool. I would dig that. You had the, like, Plague Doctor's masks. I'm not sure what's available in here, so we'll have to see. The Caravan Shotgun's not too bad either. Yeah, he's probably gonna need to kill something soon.
Eyes stinging.
It's Toxic Cloud. Something's around here.
Always yellow dog. Yellow dog because gets hungry. Can't stop it. Always need more.
Wow, look at dog. Freaking tore that guy up.
Nom.
He said nom nom.
Dog getting full.
Nice. Carrying those bear trap fists. Thought I saw one earlier. I'll find some other time. Nom nom. Let's go to the bar first.
Dog is following.
Okay. Let's see how this goes. This is a World of Pain area, so this isn't actually a vanilla area, but World of Pain is awesome. Oh gosh, there's a thing right there.
Aha!
Good. Your arc light helmet. Plasma pistol, nice. Here's some things shifting around over there. Ooh, return item outfit, nice. Is that a Magnum shotgun round? Nice. Gotta check everything. I'll grab the flour and the beer just in case. Shit, they're here. Okay, got him. Take some knife spears as well. Oh, gas bomb. Oh gosh, he's being... Gosh, look at those things. Cool. Let me repair the knife spear. Good for right now. Gas bomb. Man, he's taking him down. But yeah, I think it's a lot easier to kill ghosts once you have Bloody Mess, because Bloody Mess, like, their limbs explode all the time, which is awesome. One of the major problems is they do get back up if you don't separate their limbs. So let me see here. A fully repaired bear trap fist. It's your module. Camp. Oh, what is that?
Like this place.
Microfusion cells?
Want to go back to the base. Or the church. Miss the church.
Nice, another caravan shotgun. Oh yeah, you just go ham with the knife spear and get a clean one ASAP. Yeah, it's always a good way to go too.
Inside's growling.
Can you actually make a... Yeah, superheated knife spears aren't a thing, unfortunately, right? That'd be cool if you could make one that was superheated. Shit. Look at that crazy looking thing. I like the different suits that they have for them too. Awesome. Master terminal. Outgoing mail. Status corrupt. Let's see here. Some serious reports. Defects in confirmed analysis of local requesting engineer team. We better assess our own data corrupt. Incoming mail. Yeah. It is funny though. I like that when you make the superheated version of the cosmic knife, you actually wear like an oven mitt in order to wear it. It's pretty cool. Why would I call above the state of that shanty town they erecting in front our eyes? We never hire second best. Just make sure manufacturing plant is running at 100% efficiency and that Sinclair's in what's blank sassy should say should KB. Data corrupt. There's a story there. I don't know what kind of story it is. Oh gosh, I only have 25 bobby pins. Should be careful. I'll take all those things. Broken terminal. Bad data. Police baton. Can I make anything at the crafting bench? Let me see here. Oh wow, I can make an armor repair kit. That's nice. Auto inject stim packs, convert some stuff. Yeah, there we go. There's a cosmic knife clean. Just one would be fine. Universal sharpener would actually be really nice. I think I could use that on a few things. Let's see here. Oh yeah, I forgot I can make like a homemade assault rifles and stuff like that, and plasma rifles. Forgot about that. Weapon repair kits. So what does it take to make, let's see here. The clean cosmic knife spear. Oh, I need 3 of them. Oh, interesting. Okay. We can make 2 more, but then I'm out of a Braxo cleaner. Okay. And let me check this out. I think I can upgrade something. There we go. Universal sharpener. Ooh, 5mm rounds. Nice. Oh yeah, I can just force it. Nice jar and pistol powder. Wonderful. 9mm rounds.
So hungry.
Reinforced house key. Wonder. Huh. There. Yeah. You know, it's very interesting. I'm not exactly sure.
Yell at dog because gets hungry. Can't stop it. Always need more.
I'm not exactly sure. I think because the only thing I can think of, Beat Dog, is the only people who use those sort of fists, right, are the ghost people. Which is kind of weird because we did read into it a little bit and saw that technically the trauma harnesses do have a little bit of intelligence, so they can do some weird things, like do anything to protect their master. But yeah, they're not exactly smart, right? But yeah, I think they talked about something about people in Y-17 trauma harnesses using any kind of weapon to defend themselves, even if that means picking up a bear trap fist, I guess, in this case. Pretty wild, though, right? Got full cues. Oh, we're just all kinds of evil right now. Let's see here. Full Q, blade blank. Ooh, I think I need that for something. Good. New Cola. Sunset Sarsaparilla. That's this place. Creepy stuff. Okay, but is it okay? But I think, aren't the poison suits modified versions, though? I thought we read an entry that said they were basically the same thing. Just modified to use, or to basically deal with poison. I thought we read an entry about that. But you are right, I've heard that as well. I'll have to double check. Thought I remember something like that. Cash register. Oh, really? Hazmat suits were commissioned to Sierra Madre for testing prototypes? Gotcha. I thought it was like another prototype of the harness, but I could be wrong. Interesting. Begs the question how they're still alive.
No dog hunted back west. Swallowed something bad. Tastes like burnt wires.
Okay, so... Gosh, alright. Let's see what we got in here. Police hat. Oh, I did not mean to sit on that bench. Yeah. Airtight seal, difficult to remove. Yeah, those. Shit, they see me. That junk food. Stim pack. No, I'm probably gonna want to deal with them at range. Let's test this thing out.
So hungry.
Nice. Works out pretty well. Well, I think that thing is not. Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh, what the fuck is that thing? Yeah, sometimes it does the cop. It's due to streaming at the same time in addition to like other crazy stuff. Legendary abomination. Yeah, see, it's fine now. Sometimes it's just like a little bit of a stutter here and there. It's actually on Fallout's side, not the stream, which is kind of strange, but Yeah, it's running both programs at the same time, stuff like that. Alright, I think everything's actually dead. The gas bomb's actually worth it. A little bit, I guess. Yeah, it's not the most economical gun, yeah. No, I'd agree with that. Yeah, let's switch to...
Don't like this place. Want to go back.
Oh, I thought I did the hollow rifle. The hollow rifle.
Back to the base. Or the church. Miss the church.
Right, right. Right.
Hope the voice doesn't come back. Mean. Bad.
Nice. We can return those cigarettes for more. Good microfusion cells. Is that a stealth boy? Yes, it is. Did I reach the legendary guy? I did, actually, yeah. That thing was crazy looking.
Don't like this place.
I have actually.
Back to the base.
The Arthambula. Yeah, I have. We did we're technically in the middle of a franchise playthrough, so we did Fault 1, Fault 2, Fault 3, New Vegas. We'll eventually get to Fault 4, but I'm gonna give it a year to sort of settle out, stop updating, that sort of thing. Yeah, I actually really enjoyed Fault 1 and 2. I definitely want to do second playthroughs doing different archetypes.
Go away? Dog will be good this time.
Still don't know what the vinegar's for. I think that's like some sort of chem recipe. I know. But we'll get back to them eventually. I come back to games I really like playing, so definitely play them again. Friggin' look at this heist duffel bag. Look at this horrible thing. What's a heist duffel bag? Is it a... It isn't one of these, is it? Oh, it is! What? No. What?
Where is Master? Did he go away? Dog will be good this time.
What? True that. Yeah, the New Vegas mod Fault 4. That's from the mod? No way! Really? Holy shit, for a second I was gonna be like, did you slip me an extra, like, little help there? Holy crap. But no, damn. Shit. We can hoard again! Damn, that's really, wow. Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! It's better than the backpack. It's better than the backpack. Yeah, that bag will allow me to carry all the gold bars. Oh my gosh. Oh, holy shit. Plus, we can wear this normally. We're gonna be over 3,000 carry weight. I am using the overhaul. Yeah, I am. We just got the frickin' duffel bag from that crazy legendary giant thing. Oh, look how fucking cool we look.
Because gets hungry, can't stop it.
They call it the heist bag for a reason. They fucking do, don't they? Damn. Shit, that's awesome. What is that, a friggin' flamer high pressure fuel system? That is odd. It's pretty awesome. It's pretty awesome. I'm really digging it. It is kind of interesting because it does take assets from like different video games, but at the same time, like, it's actually pretty awesome. Just drooling a tad. This is so cool.
Don't have this collar now. Dog's still good at not being
Plus, it's kind of cool to see enemies that aren't just ghosts, right? And some of them fit really well, even though they're not exactly lore friendly. But hey, what are you gonna do? Well, that's more you can ask for, right? Honest Heart's a short ride if you know what you're doing. Right, we got some return chips. That's so fantastic. What's that? Case boxes. Yeah, it's pretty excellent. It's pretty excellent. And they're like, it's like really well translated too. It's like I was really impressed with the way that like the Amnesia characters were moving. Oh, 9mm, nice. It's really cool, actually. I dig it. Throwing knife. Oh, a Ripper. Right, let's see here. Nice. Some chems. But yeah, I need a weapon repair kit to help repair this thing. Go. Alright, I think... Oh, let me check this trash can. You never know. Right, throwing knives and hatchets. Yeah, you don't see them that often. You mostly just find them on NPCs, right, yeah. Kind of weird how that works out. How's the Raider Arclight helmet, actually? Oh, terrible. Just checking. Alright, let me check some stuff here. So we got a Ripper. Okay, we can repair that with a knife. A police baton. How good is the Ripper? 82, 76. Big Saw's better. Can't do anything with that, but I can upgrade the Ripper. Let me upgrade the plasma pistol on you. Oh yeah. Wow, I had another plasma pistol in reserve. Nice. So I got a plasma pistol and a laser pistol. Bonus critical chance. Might want to replace that instead. Let's try this. There we go. So now I got a plasma pistol and the hollow rifle. Excellent. Oh yeah, I forgot the crowbar is actually really decent. Like it's got a lot of crazy DPS. Let's see here. 9mm pistols. Decent. You definitely use that as another optional gun there. Oh yeah? Oh yeah? Interesting. Hey, Mr. Eddie, how's it going? Good to see you. It's the Villa Police Station. That was the police training block. Oh, yeah? Cool. Awesome, Janara. Thanks. Yeah. We're having a good time in Dead Money. Yeah, Dead Money's crazy. We're also playing with a Dead Money overhaul, the horror overhaul. It adds a bunch of cool new enemies from video games that you might recognize. Like Amnesia, Resident Evil, Outlast.
Swallowed something bad. Tastes like
so it's pretty excellent.
Fires.
I've been really enjoying it thus far. Alright, we never did get up here. Let's try to do this. I mean, it's understandable. It's understandable, Mr. Addy. Okay. Doing all right. Oh, hey, an acoustic guitar.
Like
Ah! Oh, ow. Oh, shit, ow.
To the base. The church.
Mega stress. No, it is true. If you could take one stressful factor out of Dead Money, it could be, like, I don't want to say enjoyable, but it would take a lot more stress out of it. Like, if you only had to worry about the poison gas, then it'd be okay. Like, if you somehow got rid of all the radios. But the radios kind of add that nice little extra, like, everything's fucking deadly. The beeping made you panic. No, I'm with you there. I'm with you there. It's some scary shit. And sometimes you gotta deal with both, which is, like, the craziest part. Alright, let's see here. The beeping monk ass. Oh, what do we got down?
Don't go through the gate to Puesta del Sol yet. Gather the others first.
Your trap. Let's see what we got here before we move on.
Swallowed something bad. Tastes like burnt wires.
I mean, luckily they're, like, we're with Dog right now, and Dog alleviates the problems with ghosts, where they come back to life. Then there's, what's her name? I forget her name. But there's this chick that you go with who knew Veronica in the past, and she can help you get a little bit of extra time dodging the radios. And then, of course, Dean can help you a little bit more through the clouds, so if you use them, like, in an intelligent way, you can definitely get past the situations, but it's still very stressful. Christine, there we go. Ah! Ow. There was, oh, I didn't even see that one. Ah, crap. Yeah, so if there was, like, an area where like the smoke was too bad, you bring Dean with you. If there was an area where the radios were frickin' everywhere, you bring Christine.
So hungry.
Pretty wild. Alright, well, there's still nothing terrible out here, so let's go ahead and do this. Okay, let's do some returns right away. So recipes, aid, ammo, M's, food, miscellaneous. Oh, I thought we could return. H-bar shortened barrels. Huh. I thought I had return cigarettes. Am I not? There's cigarette carton, cigarette pack. Oh, you know what it is? I think... Right. It's trying to look for the miscellaneous item. Right. It's trying to look for the miscellaneous item. And these are actually now converted to aid items. I forgot about that. Alright, let's buy one of these, or two of them will be nice. Forgot about that. Oh man, I have to find a fix for that, so that way it'll accept the aid version, not the miscellaneous version. We have a mod installed called Better Living with Chems. It basically adds a lot more chems to the game, including, let's see here, we got, what do we have here? Well, those are all normal. Marijuana. There you go. Gives you luck and charisma, minuses your perception by 4 and gives you euphoria, which is actually a visual effect. Ibuprofen gives you a little bit of damage resistance. Let's see here. We got... I don't even know what that does. For some reason, it's missing something. And the cartons of cigarettes give you, like, stimulation, speech, charisma, stuff like that. Was there heroin in there? I think heroin was in there. It gives you suffocation, like a bunch of damage resistance, and some awful stuff. Acid as well. There's acid right there. Aspirin. The IDs of the SIGs? I'm not sure, but yeah, we'll have to go with that.
Where is Master? Did he go away? Dog will be good this time.
Yeah, let me repair this weapon. But I always like it because it was included in the Fallout, or it was the Fallout Wanderers Edition, which is the mod included in Fallout 3. And that overhaul, it had that, which is pretty cool. Alright, so where do I need to go next? I think just this way, really. Oh, gotcha. Yeah, Alex B. Basically every day I switch between Fallout and Morrowind, so we'll be doing Morrowind tomorrow. Alright, but you were saying drop the carton cigarette and drop the other one? Alright, so the new codes are... There's the carton of cigarettes. Well, Beat Dog, he ate the slave collar. That's the problem. Oh, yeah? Yeah, Dog ate it. And then God remembers himself as being opposite of Dog because he sees it in the mirror and it reflects. So that's the cigarettes. And that's the pack of cigarettes. I know, damn it, Dog. But there you go, there's the two codes. Hopefully I can make like a patch or something.
Hope the voice doesn't come back.
Oh, gotcha, okay.
Bad.
Some more of those. Nice. Oh wow, we almost have 500. It's crazy. Automatic rifle. Oh, really? Gotcha. All right. I'll have to look at it afterwards. Yeah.
Inside's growling.
But here are the merchants. Now I don't even know if they sell anything. Shit. What do we got? Ooh, that's enough Abraxo cleaner to make a knife spear. Oh shit! Well, he got it. Still another one. Let's go track it down. Oh yeah? Cool. But yeah, it's pretty cool. I like better living with chems. Because it's not just that it gives you like +1 strength or whatever. It's also like gives you like more repair or more of this or more of that. And there are ones that are definitely better than others. So if you need to like really do a recipe well, you have like some good chems for that, which is like excellent.
So hungry.
Flickering hologram stares at you expectantly. Do you have anything to buy? Or I can buy. Alright, so we got beer, energy cells, pork and beans, 2,500 pre-order money, a Sierra Madre Martini. Yep, cool stuff. But yeah, he has 0 caps to work with. And I only have 74.
Swallowed something bad. Tastes like burnt wires.
Alright. Let's see what else we got here. I think I can return those for more chips. I don't know why I'm hearing static.
Swallowed something bad. Tastes like burnt wires.
Junk food, nice. Might need a medical brace, you never know. Pilot light, sure. That's probably good for something. Oh, do I still have the radio on? I was wondering what that crackling was. No, I don't. Where is that crackling coming from? Maybe I'll turn on a radio signal and then stop it. See what happens. Sometimes you get audio loops, it's a thing. Let's see.
Inside's growling.
Oh, I'm listening to him. Gotcha. Probably a speaker nearby. Yeah. You know what? It's funny. When I was redoing my kitchen, Mr. Hattie, I had that happen. Where basically I was running a water boiler and a toaster and a bunch of stuff in the same time in one room, and gotta go flip the breaker again. Ah, nice. Another Dean's secret stash. I'll take it. But no, I understand that.
Always yell at dog. Yell at dog because gets hungry. Can't stop it. Always need more.
Electricity is a wonder, isn't it? Okay, let me restore a bit more health, and then I'm gonna jump out there and see what's down. Holy shit! Alpha Hellhound.
Eyes stinging.
Okay, let's see what's down here.
Sides growling.
Gather the cloud residue quickly. And anything else around here? Ooh. Safe. Tin cans. Spades. Nice. This is the home! The reinforced house. I forgot about this. Note for Randall. Programmer's Digest.
Tastes like burnt wires.
I mean, it's an 18 plus. The Orth Nebula. Mostly because of, like, the video game content. Alright, let me see here. What was I gonna do? Completely forgot. Oh, yeah, I was gonna look at a note here. Note for Randall. Sorry, Randall, I got cornered by a gang of ghosts in Berkeley's bar and dropped my sack with the key in it. I'm nearly out of ammo, so I'm heading to medical safe house for now. Hope you're okay, Spencer. Yeah, Fallouts aren't exactly family friendly, yeah. Seeing as how there's incredible, like, you know, suggestive themes, excessive drug use, gory limbs exploding, yeah, exactly, stuff like that.
Air smells bad.
We see, but there's the thing though, is we tried to. Okay, let me be clear on this. Damn it, how's the phrasing? We prefer innuendos rather than stuff like that. But yeah. Yeah, cracking skulls with sledgehammers. Yeah. That's totally fine. Dirty water. I know there's a crafting table somewhere around here. I don't remember where, though. Alright. I think we looked at all the places in the other area here.
Where is Master? Did he go away? Dog will be good this time.
Just want to make sure we got everything in here. Now we do have this safe house, which is great, and we have the key for it already. Nice. Sweet. This is added by a World of Pain. So it's a pretty excellent spot to be able to just be like, ah, crap, I'm not under attack anymore. Thank goodness. It also gives me some spots to just like drop things off, which is nice. Recipe for meat cakes. Cool. Reward money. He is a fascinating character, isn't he?
Yellow dog. Yellow dog because gets hungry. Can't stop it. Always need more.
These stories, night. Nice. Things there. Randall's Terminal. Randall Diary Part 1. Welcome to Sierra Madre, huh? Looks like that old fool's map was right after all. Oh yeah? Yum, toilet moonshine. Let's see here. Better be worth losing my entire squad for. Again, they'll never accept me back at HQ now. Now that I could have not that I could have saved them, their human lungs couldn't deal with the cloud pockets that surrounded the access area. I'm better off alone, same as ever. The casino's still standing strong, and it looks like no humans have been here in years. So I guess this guy's a ghoul. There's some kind of life form that wanders the streets. They're totally hostile and do not respond to any communication. They also appear to be without emotion or fear, but can still be dispatched easily enough with the correct equipment. My only concern is that if I were to become heavily outnumbered by these beasts. To add to that threat from the locals, the gas cloud present in the town seems to be corrosive, even to my scarred flesh. To make matters worse, the town itself is crumbling under its own weight, and the casino is under total lockdown. Luckily, I found a functioning turret unit out in the desert on my way in. It took a while to log in back here, but the anti-grav system was on the fritz, but it was worth it. Looks like it was built to last and can provide cover whilst I reinforce this house against the elements. Yeah, this is, I think this is Randall's computer. Yeah, Randall. Although, wait, oh. No, wait, sorry, I'm thinking of a different mod. Anywho. Part 2. I found I was not alone today. Here we go. I met another ghoul by the name of Dean, who was living out here the last 200 years, pretty much all on his own for what I could tell. He did not seem particularly happy to see me. He seems to think he has a way into the casino, so I tried playing dumb grunt roll, but he was having none of it. Seems he's had his eye on me for a while. I think he may even see me as a threat now. Damn. You'd better not try anything. I could do without another death on my conscience. He did inform me of another resident, a nightkin by the name of Dog, who by the sound of it is probably worth avoiding. He spends most of his time at the police station screaming his own name. Apparently. Personally, I've had no luck finding a way into the casino, and I've found little of value in the town itself. The technology behind the vending machines could be worth a lot. but I have yet to stumble upon any schematics for the machines themselves. The way I see it, I have two options now. Either use my limited engineering skills to reverse engineer an internal workings of the vending machines in order to program a device that would allow me to access the casino, or befriend Dean and find out what he knows. I'm unsure which would be the easiest course of action right now. No, this isn't New Vegas Bounties. I know there's 3 different Randalls, so that's the weird part, right? This is a Randall from a World of Pain who's just like some NPCs told in story. There's Randall from New Vegas Bounties 1 and 2. Is there a Randall in Honest Hearts as well? Oh my gosh, that's really confusing. Friggin' A. Alright, part 3. Some guy called Elijah showed up yesterday. I have most of the villa rigged with cameras now, and caught him on film briefly. It seems he has somehow enlisted the help of Dog and the pair are currently tearing through the ghost people in the medical district. I don't like the looks of this. I'm gonna lie low and see what happens. Oh, Randall Clark, the survivalist, right. An NCR ranger by the name of Spencer arrived today. By the sound of it, Elijah has somehow initiated a distress beacon, which lured her here. To what ends, I do not know. But she passed below my apartment and dropped, and I dropped her like an old-fashioned, hand radio to talk at length. Somehow she was drugged and had a collar attached that will explode if she tries to remove it or escape. Elijah did this somehow. Now he has told her she must wait until we have 2 others. I gave her some ammo and food. At least Elijah gave her a rifle to defend herself. I can't let her in, though. If Elijah is massing an army of slaves here, then I'm sure as hell don't want to get caught up in the middle of it. And I bet those collars have tracking beacons on them. I'll have to make preparations and leave this area. I'll take over the sewers. The ferals down there seem to be not hostile towards me, and will provide excellent protection from the ghosts and Elijah. I guess Randall's a popular name, I don't know. It's a weird thing. Hey, Fixer, I definitely need that. What do we got there? 10mm rounds, nice. Turret control system. Let's hack this, I guess. Although, if it's defending me, then I don't want to do anything with it, but I'll get the experience for it. Yeah, I don't want to mess with it. Aw. They don't have a crafting station?
Swallowed
It's the most rad name in the
bad.
wasteland? I guess
Tastes
so.
like burnt wires.
Nice. I mean, there's an ammo bench. Yeah, there's no crafting bench here. That's okay, though. Yeah, the service rifle's pretty awesome, too, right? Oh, yeah, later on, can't we make Sierra Madre slugs? That, like, trick the computer systems? Or the vending machines?
Can't stop it. Always need more.
Yeah, definitely.
Inside's growling.
I think we're good. Nice. Collected a 500. Yeah, dude had mad survivor's guilt. No, that's completely accurate.
Leave the Salida del Sol gate alone. You're not done with the villa yet, so don't stray.
Oh shit. Yeah, it looked like it triggered the traps up here too. Derelict Club.
Hope the voice doesn't come back.
Uh-oh. Is this a World of Pain area?
Bad.
Yeah, totally. Yeah, one of the best lore stories. I agree too. Let's see here. Bobby pins. Hey, nice. Oh, that was him whining? Nice. Return outfit item. Nice.
Dog is following.
Anything in there? Oh, hey. Hollow points. Nice.
Inside's growling.
Oh, something's after us, though. Don't see the pip on the map, though. Yeah, right? Right. And it's actually really interesting. Because Randall, technically, like the survivalist Randall, he actually, well, he didn't see the bombs go off, but he was there. Like, that's freaking crazy. The fact that he was actually there. Yeah, he lived to like 70, right. Oh yeah, this is definitely a World of Pain area. Notice how dark it is. Junk food. Yeah, and it was funny because, yeah, I think the journal entry said that he was just lucky he was looking in the opposite direction because there was like an older couple who like looked right at it and they were blinded by it. Pretty wild. Ooh, 9mm rounds. Return outfit item, good. Ooh, a weapon repair kit for free. I know, immediately thought of that, right? There's something down that. Oh, jeez. Now, the only problem is he's actually still alive. Oh, jeez, and there's stuff in there.
Swallowed something bad. Tastes like burnt wires.
Oh my gosh, what the fuck is that thing? Ghost abomination. Gosh, that thing looks horrible. It's crazy. I gotta say, dog is kicking ass. He's carrying me right now. Yeah, the amnesia monster. Yeah. Isn't that wild? Yeah, it's pretty cool. It's the horror overhaul. Adds a bunch of references too. Check this out. Oh, let me get out of the range. Yeah, check this out. This is too funny. In the very beginning, there's like a briefcase, like right by the outside. And if you wear, let me see, I think it was the, here we go, the stalker mask, the stalker outfit, and the killer machete. Friggin' check that out! Dressed up like Jason Voorhees. It's really cool. There's a lot of interesting horror references from video games and popular culture as well. I think it's pretty sweet. The only problem is there's a radio somewhere over here.
Swallowed something bad. Tastes like
Yeah, Outlast.
wires.
Amnesia. What was the other one? Resident Evil. There are enemies from all of those, and probably more that I don't recognize. Okay, I need to figure out what the hell's going on there.
Swallowed something
Yeah, if it's a
bad.
oh, there it is.
Tastes like wires.
There we go. I didn't see it there for a second. As soon as he said the jukebox, though, I was like, oh gosh, that's what I'm looking for. Yeah, it was that thing. I thought it was down the other hallway. That whiskey.
Swallowed something bad. Tastes like burnt wires.
Caravan shotgun. Nice. Is that pretty much the area? Looks like it. Wait, what? Oh, there's Vonda. Lol. Vonda's so weird because Vonda's actually part of a world of pain. So for some reason, like certain, like you have to dismiss all companions don't work on her. It's kind of weird. So God's separated from dog, like by distance. Apparently. That's really weird.
Hope the voice doesn't come back. Mean.
That's
bad.
super weird. Alright, so what is... Oh, something out here. Oh, it's a rad roach. Oh, here we go.
Where is Master? Did he go away? Dog will...
Let's return some stuff, shall we? Let's see, yep, we've got return casual wear. Awesome. Right. It's just the drugs. Right, there are no bugs in this playthrough. It's just my character's horrible withdrawal. Right. No, return hat fedora. Return relaxed wear.
Be good this time.
God has abandoned us.
No have wrist collar now. Dog's still good at not be seen.
Pork and beans, sugar bombs.
Inside's growling.
Oh yeah, technically I can make chems, can't I? Just chilling in Zion Canyon. Drained microfusion cells. Discover that on the map. Gosh, I could have sworn there was an area where we had a crafting table somewhere. Darn. Alright, well, where are we going next? I think it's over here. Alright, to the residential district. How should I get in here? Let's try it out a little bit.
Picking up signals near your location. Detonators. Watch for traps.
Okay.
Where is his master. Did he go away? Dog will be good this time.
Rexel cleaner. Right, yeah. Nightkin are schizophrenic because of the alternate personality they have, right? Ooh. Right, we're also in danger. Oh my gosh, when did that hit get here? I don't trust it. It looks dead. Not dead enough for me. I'm gonna leave that locked. Reduce the amount of entrances, right? There's a pressure plate. Bashes to pieces. That's better.
Mean. Bad.
Nice. Oh. Go. Right, okay, interesting. So Better Living with Chems uses a script to change the SIGs from the miscellaneous item to the chem item. Gotcha. That makes sense. Actually, something sauce.
Don't like this place. Want to go back to the base. The church. It's the church.
Alright, yeah, there is. Ooh, I almost tripped that. That would have been awful. I do have a lot of grenades.
So hungry.
There's a landmine. Got a nasty little thing here. What the? Oh gosh. Frickin' dog is great. Okay, let's grab some stuff in here.
Swallowed something bad. Tastes like burnt wires.
Oh, snap. Grab that. Ooh. Grab the residue. Dog jump scare. Still in the cloud a little bit there.
Hope the voice doesn't come back. Me.
Right.
Bad.
HP ammo's useful here, gotcha. It would be interesting if they did actually change it so that there were armored versions and unarmored versions. That'd be kind of cool. Alright, but we did get all these. Good. Jeez.
Hope the voice doesn't come back. Mean.
I think I prefer this hollow rifle for right now. Normally our character would actually be running with, like, greaser street type weapons. So pistols, SMGs, stuff like that, but, our choices are kind of far and few between. I mean, I guess I do have a 9mm pistol, which I could use. We can give it a shot just to see what it's like, but in order to survive and whatnot. Yes, yeah, when he says mean voice, he means God, yeah. Yeah, if I can get hollow point ammo, yeah, that's the other thing, right? I think we got all the bear trap fist stuff we need. Oh my gosh, that would have been awful. Oh, do I have vendor holotapes for both? Nice. So that would have killed me almost instantly, basically. Great. See, it's funny. What I actually do is, like, normally I'd run into danger, but since this place is horribly trapped, what I do is I actually force my character to sneak, therefore moving slower. I don't know. I do that as opposed to, what, choosing the walk button, I suppose. Hey, how are we doing, like... Oh yeah, we're doing great.
I stink. Inside's growling.
Alright, still good. But yeah, let me see, what do I have here? Yeah, I've got hollow point rounds for that. I've got hollow point rounds for 5.56 stuff, that's great. Nice. Costs 70 for that though. That costs 75. Pretty wild. What do we have here? Sweet. Gotta love ammo. True that. Ooh. That would have been nasty.
Eyes stinging.
Yeah. We'll get those eventually too. Because yeah, you can get weapon mods and whatnot as well. Give me that body thing. The bar. It's a pretty crazy weapon. Granted, you have to have a lot of 308s, but you know, if you use them sparingly in a hunting rifle or a sniper rifle, you could have a lot of them left over. Okay.
Don't
kind of making my way through here.
Back to the base. Or the church. Is the church.
I didn't trust it. It doesn't sit. No, it definitely does not seem like a pleasant rifle to carry. Oh yeah.
Hope the voice doesn't come back. Mean. Bad.
Else here? Good. Is it 20 odd pounds? Let me see. It's, yeah, it's like 16 pounds. Yeah.
That tourist is hurrying. Haven't got all day.
Swallowed something bad. Tastes like burnt wires.
Oh. Oh, you're talking about the real life version? Gotcha. Hey. 9mm? There we go.
You'd think it was spring, the way tortoises keep rolling in.
The hell is that thing? Oh my gosh! Blind behemoth. Yeah, it's got like 300 health. Okay. Oh. What a crazy thing. It's awesome. Dog is saving me though, holy crap. I wouldn't be able to do this right now if I was to fight that thing on my own. It had the same sound as a Deathclaw, so that was... Jeez. Friggin' A. Oh, postal offices. It's, you know, experiments. Experiments go weird sometimes. You know, it happens. What has science done? Oh, really? Does he? Gotcha. Crazy. Alright, now, I got a big day tomorrow. It's actually my first day of work. So what I'm going to do is we're actually just going to clear this place out as much as we can and make sure that I got a clear way through here. But yeah, I'll end at 9:30. Yeah, I got my first day of work tomorrow, so I want to wake up at least slightly refreshed. Can't, you know, exactly promise bright-eyed and bushy-tailed, but I'll try. Yeah, that works. You have to shoot a lot of them, but yeah. Trap fist.
Bad.
Alright. I think we might actually stop here. It seems like there's gonna be a lot of stuff to do.
Your smells bad.
Let's grab these. And yeah, so next time we'll play Fallout New Vegas will be on Tuesday. And we're gonna do some more Morrowind tomorrow. But yeah, we'll start off by probably doing this post office, then heading up and meeting Dean, and continuing our way through. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll be back tomorrow. Hopefully I can be here at 6 o'clock. If not, check at 6:30. Because I'm starting my new job tomorrow, I will maybe alter my schedule and let you guys know how that all works out. But I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you all next time. Alright, see you, buddy.
Always yell at dog. Yell at dog because gets hungry. Can't stop it. Always need more.